Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have something interesting. So just it's just gonna be few minutes, right? There's this thing I've come to notice about Ghanaian barbers here, or let me say Ghanaian barbering shops here, right? When you ask them to do something, they don't get you what you want, but then they get you what they think is right for you because they know what you requested, they couldn't do it. So they just want to cover up their asses. Crazy. So a year ago, I went to the barbering shop to cut my hair. They messed it up. They messed it up big time. So I decided to just grow my hair back and then wait. But you see, I have this thing with I have a problem with my scalp that I wouldn't, maybe it's a problem though, because I haven't been to the hospital to know exactly what is wrong. But when anytime I braid my hair, usually when people braid their hairs, it take them a day or two or sometimes three to cool the pain to cool off. But for me, the pain is still there. Anytime I hold my hair, then I feel the pains, right? But then I behave like it's just normal. When I got tired of the pains and I was like, look, let me just go cut my hair. There's nothing I'm going to do about this thing again. I'm going to cut it and then feel free. 1 year ago, I did that. They messed up my hair, gave me something I did not order for. Literally, it's this thing going on. What you ordered versus what you got. It was messed up. So I grew my hair back and then braid, and I was like, I'm not going to go through that suffering. It's not worth it. So I think 2 to 3 weeks ago, and I cut my hair. I told my husband to just cut my hair for me. He did cut the hair, and 2 days ago I was like, okay, I need to go put some lines in it because I am just not okay with cutting my hair without lines in it. And with my lines, I like them very complicated, right? Very complicated. But because I've already had experience with one of the barbering shops here that they did not get the lines the way I wanted it, I decided to go easy on them this time. I went to a different barbering shop and I gave them the easiest. In my eyes, very easy. Because if you know me well, you know that my lines are very complicated. It takes time and dedication, focus to draw, because if you don't get it right, we are going to clear my whole hair. It's as simple as that, because I don't want any nonsense on my head. You understand? So I went, and then what before I even book the appointment, I called them and I was like, yeah, I had bad experiences with one of the barbering shop. So I wanted some. The guy did not even let me finish. This was my pain. The guy did not let me finish. You see that thing that, like, you'll be like, oh yeah, they can do it with back, 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 back. They can do it and all of that. At the end of the day, they didn't do what I wanted them to do. Fair enough, they were able to give me the TI style I wanted, but the lines, they did not get it at all. The easiest style I gave to, in my eyes, easiest. Again, I like very complicated things, very complicated lines, but this one was the easiest lines I gave them to draw, but zero. The thing that pained me, let me use the Ghana English. The thing that pained me, hurt me the most, was when I was telling the one who drew the lines that this wasn't what I asked for. He was trying to tell me that the picture I showed him was edited. That is why that one was perfect. That is why I could see the way it was. And I was telling him that, look, because I'm the type that likes to draw lines in my hair, I I know what is edited and what is not edited. Even if it's edited, if you claim you're a professional, you should be able to what? Get it right. But this guy said, like, no, I was wrong. And I was like, okay, fair enough. I called my husband, final judge. I called my husband, I was like, babe, could you please come to the barbering salon? And then he was like, okay. He came with my son, and apparently my husband knew the guy, the one who drew the line, yeah, the owner of the shop. So then I asked him, so babe, this is the picture and this is what they did for me. Does it look the same? And my husband started laughing. Anytime you ask my husband a question and he did not open his mouth immediately to say yes or no, but then he's laughing, know that the shit is fucked. He's literally telling you that, oh man, they fucked up your hair. Period. Period. And then he was like, I told you not to draw lines. You should have showed me the lines you wanted to draw before taking it to the salon. I was like, this is the simplest style I could ever think of. This is the simplest style I could think of. So when I asked the barber, right, to clear my hair, he said, oh, he wanted to correct it. For me, if I ask for something, you might as well get me what I want. If you don't get that, don't try to, correct your mistakes, amend it. Because look, you can't do anything about, for me, if so much you have messed up, you have messed up. It's just like having a friend who have messed up, and trying to have that friend, but I don't do that. You have messed up, you have messed up, we are done, period. There's nothing you're going to do to change my mind about it. You can move heavens, move hell, bring them together, convince me, I will not be convinced. I won't be convinced. This was what the guy didn't know. Finally, he said, like about 20 years of him being in this business, I'm the first client. And I was like, maybe they might not say it to your face, but I will. I will say it to your face. That's it. Because if you've done something that is wrong, I will just say it. I can't go home looking all messed up in my hair and expect me to not say anything about it. So I, after a plenty talk, like long talk, the guy decided to just clear my hair. When he cleared it, he still didn't clear it the way I wanted it. Right? He cleared it with a bit of the hair showing and all of that. And I was tired of talking. I was tired of talking. So then I was like, okay, fair enough. Let me pay you guys and then leave. And then he was like, oh yeah, you should, like, since you didn't get what you want, you should, pay us what you want to pay us. And I was like, look, I can't give you what I want, because if I want to give you what I want, I'm not going to pay you at all. Do you understand? But for me, I consider the fact that you've used electricity, you've used, your time. You understand? So definitely I'm going to pay you for that. But the job well done, zero. You ain't getting nothing. So tell me how much you want and I'll give it to you. So then apparently they ended up taking half of what they needed to take. I paid them and I left. When we came home, I told my husband this. I need my hair cleared off totally. After I have good head shape, so I'm not, scared to rock this santo. And my hair is even growing back. It's just 2 days and my hair is growing back. My hair grows, at a fast pace. So that's a flex in it. So then my husband helped collect it. But then you can see that the line is still here, right? So you can see. So this is how they've messed up my hair. If you can see it properly, but if you can't see it, then we might as well leave it like that. So that's how they've messed up my hair, right? And My husband cleared it. I was happy that he cleared it for me. I was excited. And now I've learned my lesson not to cut my hair in Telford. You can cut your hair in Telford if you don't want any lines, fair enough. But if you like the lines complicated, the way I want it, you might as well maybe go to a place where they are very good at it. Very, very good at it. I mean, super good at it. Me, do my hair in Telford. Nope. My husband is going to be my barber from today onwards. I am not going to stress myself, putting myself through all of that stress. It ain't gonna work. Nope, 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 nope. It's not gonna work at all. Anyways, thank you so much for listening. Um, you know what to do, right? I beg you, please, 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 and please subscribe and like, and don't forget to what, share, because the more you share, the more people get to hear of me, and then the more things we talk about, the more we chill, drink, and sometimes I'll be coming here showing you guys how to make cocktails. And very soon I'll be putting my makeup videos here. I'll be showing you guys how to do makeups and things, and also few things I usually do. I'll show you guys, and sometimes we'll have to go on live and watch movies together, right? So see you next week. Bye bye.